Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media. And since I did not get a chance to do, technically I'm doing it in the week, but I didn't put it out when I usually do. Week 11, I'm going to go ahead and do week 11 and 12 together. And I want to kind of incorporate them because 11 will go here and 12 will go here. So I'm going to try to kind of incorporate the two. The bird's just extra. All right. So what we have for week 11 is a cold-blooded animal. So I've got the dragonfly. I looked it up. It is. It's also something I see on vacation, but I also see, these are actually pictures from my vacations, water lilies, and then I've been told these are sabbatia and that they are protected. We're not allowed to pick them, but they grow at the pond that I spend most of my vacations at. So I've cut out some of those. I inadvertently printed out, I canceled it, but it took a long time to cancel. So if I want more, I can cut out more. So that's what I do. I just kind of like put them on a page, like I did this one with Procreate, and print them out, and then erase the bits I don't need. All right, where are we? A bit of yellow and sheet music. Oh, and maps. So we have the map, the sheet music, and I've actually just added some scattered straw to that, and also the tag that has the dragonfly also has a bit of yellow on it. So that is for week 11. And then for week 12, which is this week, something found in a treasure chest. So I got some, I literally looked up gold doubloons. It's probably bigger than what they actually are, but you know, artist. Graph paper. So I've got another piece from the masterboard here, where I got that other one, and has a little bit of graph paper on there, which I thought cut straight, but apparently did not, and that's gonna bug me. See, those graph lines give you lines, and then you're like, ah, a hand tool. I'm going with ruler. I didn't want to put a weird, doesn't make any sense hand tool on here. Rulers, they make sense in my world. Anywhere, rulers are nice. A piece of scrap art. I've got this from that flower thing I did. This was the middle that I cut out. Or I have the pieces that I was making in yesterday's video, or 2 days ago, because this will come out Sunday night, Monday. I don't know. Anyway, so I thought that would be nice too, and would bring the green from over here to over here. And then something you see through the window, I've got the bird, which I put him this way. He's on tracing paper, I think, which is why I had this bird, because I thought, well, you know, kind of they could be looking at each other from one side to the other. And I remember to cut out my numbers. So that's 11 and 12, and then I'll show you last week's real quick, because I added a giant baseball to his hands, and I didn't put that anywhere. So, and then I did add the number 10 there, and I remember to add the number 9 there. I have numbers printed out. I forget about them when I do the thing. So I've got 11 and 12 here. I just kind of want to keep them on their sides, but I also want to integrate them a little bit. Like this one has map, I might put a little bit of map on this side just to integrate them a little. And also there's a little bit of yellow in the map, which is kind of nice. So I knew that was going to happen. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to use this. I was looking for my glue before we started, which is probably like, I don't know, probably if it were a snake, it would look at me. I know most people say if it were a snake, it'd bite you. But we went to the park one day, Bull Run, I think, Bull Run State Park. Is it a state park? Anyway, and we're walking past this tree, and the last one to walk past the tree kind of noticed, they're like, hey, there's a giant snake, big black snake over here on this tree. And we're like, oh. So now my son is like, so if it were a snake, it would look at you. So now that's what we say. So I thought I'd just kind of catty corner the map here a little bit. A little up there. Massachusetts is where I grew up. And let's see. Well, technically this is where Let's see. Let's see how many times we can say, let's see. Just put that up there for, it's probably not even going to show by the time it's all said and done. Just kind of getting some back there. Because we've got that big dragonfly that will go here. So, see how nice that will be? And I thought maybe if I do something like that, then I can make this a pocket for the prompts. Whoops, I'm going to stick it off the page a little bit, I think. So that will be, there's our music page. And I kind of thought, so I cut off a piece to go over on this side of the music page. All right, and then this, and then, well, I gotta have, oh yeah, that'll work. Because I don't need, I still have a pop of yellow down here too, pop of yellow here. Got pops of yellow everywhere. I mean, this could have been a pocket, but I'm just gonna glue this whole thing down. See, you use your master boards in your collage. It's already collaged. And then you could just kind of like make a background and then have it collaged on there real pretty. All right. And my flowers and my doubloons are probably going to be like the last thing I put on maybe. Just because I'm going to have those. Those are going to be my integration pieces. Well, plus the map is on both pages. But so yeah, I took a picture of this. I go out on the kayak and take pictures. So that's also something I do on vacation. I take pictures. So we've got cold-blooded animal. I looked him up. He's cold-blooded. Something you see on vacation. A bit of yellow. Music page, map. And I don't do the bonus unless I feel like it. I usually don't feel like it. All right. So now on this side, we need our ruler, which I'm gonna go ahead and separate it. So I have a little bit down here, and then I think, no, I like that sticking out, but do I want the ruler to be, yeah, I'm going to take that all the way to the edge, I think. So they'll be separate collages, but integrated. Yeah, I think you get the picture, right? Yeah. There we go. So I just looked for vintage rulers, and this one came up. I'd like to find something like this that I could actually use in digitals, but I haven't always, I mean, Tim Holtz has the rulers he uses, and I'm guessing that they were probably, let's see, we've got our graph paper here. I'm guessing that they were probably, public domain or something, because his stuff tends to start out as public domain and then, you know, it becomes his somehow. All right, and then this one I'm gonna make, do I want to make it a pocket or do I make a flip out? I might make this one a flip out because I just need to put glue here, and then I'll glue my prompts to the back of that. And then I could bring a little more. Oh no, it's not the one I wanted. I mean, it would work, but I had a tulip here. Where'd it go? I had a tulip once. I had a tulip. All right, and then the bird can kind of go on here. And then we get our doubloons, which will poke in and out of places. Let's see, one. Let's put upside right. Well, they don't have to be upside right. 2, and then the 12. Might even put the 12 here. That's already got a number. Maybe down here. What'd I do with my 11? There's another doubloon. So I thought I'd put one of the doubloons over here, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe in the middle like that. And then I've got my Sabbatia, which maybe the pink doesn't really work. So I'm not going to do the Sabbatia on this one. Let's see, this, I think I'll just cut out the circle for the number 11. So I'll save the pink flowers for another. I'm sure there'll be something that comes up for that. But I've got this, so that works. And then I think I will, oh, I just re-inked my inker yesterday, so alright, do that down there. I ink the edges of this paper here. And do I still want to put this bird on here? He doesn't really make sense now, but that's alright. Alright, so this can tuck in here. May make it a little smaller, but it's fine like that too. And this one, let's go ahead and glue him on. I guess I'll glue the pieces on, won't I? So the map is basically what we've got. He's up in the tree, so as the integration pieces. And the gold to bloom kind of wants to, I'm okay with that paper there. I don't need to change that. That's why I use the papers that I use, because I don't mind that they show through. And circles, you know, it's not a bad thing. This one's going to stick up a little bit. That's all right. It's going to stick up over this page a little bit. Okay. And put that one down here. Oh, yeah, my ink was distress ink. So you can definitely see where the glue got it wet. So it might have been better to have used a glue stick, or I could have sewn it on, or whatever. I'm not bothered. It's the bird that I see outside. It's not that big a deal. Let's see. Even put that here. It'll help hold that down a little bit. And then on the back of this will be this, which I will cut down, tear down. This is the ruler I see at this moment. And then, you know, if you want to have a background on your prompts, you can always just print on a paper that has a background. Or I did on, you could print out like the piece you want, and then you can print it out again with the prompts on it. Or if you have like Photoshop elements is what I have. I just did an overlay over the words. I overlaid the words over the, I don't like things right in the middle. Put it up here. And then if I find something to put down there, I can. Okay. So, I've got something found in a treasure, doubloons, graph paper, right there, hand tool, the rulers, piece of scrap art, which is this, something you see through the window, but it's a bird. And then over here we have, put on our number. There we go. Just a little bit better. Okay, so here we have our cold-blooded animal, something you see on vacation, a bit of yellow, which is a couple places, a map, sheet music, and I don't do the bonus unless I want to. And I might actually leave the, I don't know. Oh, you know what? What if I just fold it in half? And then it won't stick out quite as far. And I could put it like right behind that. It won't look too bad. All right, we got it. That is week 11 and 12. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you have a delightful day. Love you.